You're now saying that you pray about things in your own life, and the God of the universe, the God who made everything, heaven and earth, who has lots of things going on, that he cares about what you have going on. And not only that, like, he helps you out. This is craziness. He said, yeah, why don't you try something like that? Why don't you see? Why don't you do something like that? And I'm like, what? You're on. I'm going to do it. You're going to look so foolish. You're going to look foolish. And he's like, okay, I'm top kicking away. And, it's a lot of work. So basically, the person who's top kicking has to do 3 times the amount of work as somebody who's just hiking, because you got to, ram and pat each step. And you have to remember, I was out of shape, and I was a smoker, and this was a lot of work for me. And I remember that for about 3 hours of doing this, I remember my legs were just burning with lactic acid. And you guys know what I'm talking about. It was intense. And I remember just in my head, going, God, Darb, this weird guy, he says that he talks to you and you listen. And you know what? He told me to try. I'm going to do it. I've got this pain. Yeah, take it away. Let's see what happens. After about 8-9 hours of this, and I was leading top kicking, we get to the top. Darb comes over to me, and we're chatting about the day and how was it and all this stuff. And he says, hey, have you thought about, that stuff I was talking to you about Jesus answering prayer? And when he said that, all of a sudden I was like, my head exploded. 1,000 pounds of bricks fell on me. And I was like, what? Wait a minute. What's going on here? And I remember thinking back to that time earlier in the day when I had the pain in my legs. And I was like, wait a minute. When did the pain go away? When did that pain go away? What? I think the pain went away when I prayed, when I thought in my head. It was almost scary, to be honest with you, because I had no pain in my legs at all. And I should have had pain. And so it was just a really strange thing. And I was like, what? And I'm kind of like, this is weird. And different things are going on with my heart and all this stuff. And really neat guy that he just seems really down to earth. And, when he talks to me about his relationship with Jesus, it's different. And it was something was happening. So we climbed down the mountain all the way down to the bottom, and we're sitting around a fire.